Lionsgate After Affects and Symbolism Part 1. August 13, 2015. Symbols of the Soul and Lionsgate After Affects. Symbols in all things. You are the note, the lyric, the words, the color, and the hue. You are the tempo of the song, and you are the canvas of the masterpiece. Whatever it is that you desire to experience, you are every aspect within it. This weekend has been a profound movement inward, and our Lionsgate portal event allowed those that attended to imbue the infinite number of symbols that lay before us as we create the story of the soul. Just as pieces to the puzzle add to the completed scene, so too does every symbol to the creation story you have designed and written for this life experience. I will take you through the Lionsgate activations that have influenced, inspired, and allowed us to thread together yet another piece to the human experience puzzle. I will share an aspect of my own creation story as an example of how life begs us to tune in and re-engage in loving creative play. There is symbolism in everything, and everything is symbolic, and if you move through life with an acute awareness, you will see how divinely entangled you truly are to all life within creation. Let's begin this beautiful story, dear lighted ones, for it will intrigue you to seek deeper meaning within your everyday life. The past few weeks have been very busy, and not only have we been engaging with profound summer energy enhancements, but we have also launched our first book with Amazon, and all of its affiliates. Many of these celestial alignments and seasonal timings create refined intensity that can allow for the potential of a portal to be offered. A portal can be and mean whatever it is you desire. Just as every symbol within your daily life steers you into deeper meaning, so too do the celestial portals, and how you define them can enhance how you experience the unfolding of life. Celestial portals have been known to offer amplified and enhanced energies, and have done so for the advancement of the agendas to Gaia/humanity's ascension and evolution. This very special Lionsgate event proved to be nothing short of spectacular. The event was held on August 8, 15, and started in the late afternoon in Pritis, Alberta, at the Rustic Soul Ranch. After our greeting and sharing circle, we broke away to the meditation spot that intuitively called to us. The lush and inviting properties seemed to pull each of us in a different and unique direction. Oftentimes, when life appears to move too quickly, we miss the inner pull that catalyzes profound synchronicity, and during such special energetic events, we are reminded to keenly tune in and catch the wave that is calling. These types of energetic engagements with our reality will be a requirement as we continue with our new Earth lifestyle, and appeared to be exactly what many of us needed. Regardless of how fast life may appear, we all have free will to ground, center, and slow it down, for these accelerations will only increase. We are master creators, dear lighted ones, and in all aspects of this reality, we have the power to shift and adjust what perceptions we move through life with, and that includes how we experience time and space. In moments of profound centering, the portal to your universal wisdom opens up just enough to bring what was confusing and complex into immense clarity and focus. When we are running at a pace that disconnects us from being present within every moment, we often miss the divine gifting of profound symbolism. Symbolism is the storyline to your soul blueprint. It is the divine communication between all things, all life, and all aspects coalescing and enmeshing to co-create another golden thread within your ever-expanding bandwidth and storyline. Symbolism is often given very subtly, with light and playful meaning just for you, and it does so to pull you deeper within the bosom of Source Essence that ultimately resides within you. Symbolism is always synchronistic, and it triggers you to tap into a deeper way of knowing all that is, creation, and your role within it all. All aspects of who you are, and all aspects of what potentials lay before you, are offered within the symbolism that is presented to you in every moment. Our earthly paradigm is shifting, dear lighted ones, and it is a life that urges playful creative engagement with all aspects that we reside within, and that resides within us. For those who desire a deeper and more intimate playground, tapping into the everyday symbolism is the path that will assist in creating it. Symbolism is another energetic attribute of our quantum reality, and it is the interplay within creation, the higher self, spirit guides, and your celestial teams. Symbolism is the key to any question you desire to unlock, and it will allow you to experience grand multidimensional potentials that are truly beyond explanation. Whatever it is that you wish to discover, imbue, or engage with, symbolism will be there to guide, teach, and utterly delight you because symbolism resides in everything. Every experience, every situation, and every moment holds symbolic teachings that can offer you a deeper link to who you truly are, and what your profound potential is. The question is, do you desire to perceive your life in this way? The beauty about this earthly experience, dear lighted ones, is that you get to choose what it all means. The path of ascension awakens this elegant spiritual communication so that you can embark upon grander exploration. August 8, 2015 was the Lion's Gate portal, and during such a profound multidimensional alignment, we are gifted the opportunity that can provide the opening one needs to experience life from a newly expanded perspective. These and other energetic portals are offered by the Divine, directed from the auspices of Source, and tasked to the beings, planets, and systems that initiate, monitor, amplify, and fulfill such energetic agendas. These initiations are purely to allow humanity as a whole the opportunity to tune in and re-engage with creation, and one another in a deeper way. To engage in a more fully expanded way, with authenticity, honesty, and to intimately align in all ways, is the expansion that is offered during such portal events and once again, is offered to every aspect of life upon Gaia. Tapping into such concepts and ideas are the ascension potentials for humanity, and can inspire us to go within once more, and engage in a more meaningful way. As we integrate such change in behaviors, beliefs, or concepts, there may be older elements of our personality construct that surface, and require us to release. This is all a natural process of expansion, and there really can be no ascension without the integration of newly heightened ways of behaving, perceiving, and engaging within our ever-changing reality. It is one that cannot be overlooked or underestimated, for integration is the action step, if you will, of the ascension process. It is the very process, the cog that turns the rest of the wheel of ascension, and it allows for each of us to experience the surreal empowerment that comes from moving beyond limitation, and stepping up into divine freedom. Each celestial portal is designed to initiate a unique effect. Some alignments and seasonal shifts allow us to imbue the amplified energies of self-love, persecution and death healing, self-worth, divine creativity, and so on. The Lion's Gate portal, from what I believe, is one of humanity's most powerful streams of refined ascension energy to date, and why many are feeling the effects of this invisible language of quantum brilliance. Even those that do not consciously initiate ascension path work, or even believe that there is anything really profound occurring, are feeling the physical symptoms of this rarefied energy. Allowing emotions, feelings, memories, and inner reflection to be the foundation of energetic release, and in this allowing, we initiate beautiful soul healing, which is key in any personal growth process. Denial, regret, or running from what appears to be painful or confusing, only prolongs limitation and fear-based living, and is not recommended. As painful as some lifetime memories may be, know that your higher self will only prompt such growth potentials when you are absolutely ready to move through them. Your higher self is profound and all-knowing, and it is the gateway to all energetic growth. Even if you are not feeling or linking in with growth potentials, you can ask and initiate your team for an experience that can allow for such profound expansion, and it will always be gifted. The higher self is the anchor point to all soul healing and lifetime growth. All lifetimes are concurrently being lived right now, and you can be activated to move through any lifetime memory in which the soul bruise occurred. In this unique lifetime in which we are moving through ascension, our higher self can initiate such healing and growth experiences to allow this process to continue. Remember, ascension of this magnitude has never occurred for humanity in this way, and those who are on the path of expanding their bandwidth will tap into a myriad of multidimensional lifetime experiences. We carry the same soul, and the same higher self through all lifetimes, and it is designed this way so that the one divine and supreme tool can allow for such deep soul healing and growth, for the greater all of who you are. We are gifted with the tools, wisdom, and intellect that can allow us to manifest any life experience, and we all carry this wisdom package within. This is why it is important to remember that we are multidimensional beings, experiencing a highly quantum and multidimensional existence, and so too will the experiences as we move forward in an accelerating reality. The higher self is aware of all aspects of the other lifetime yous that exist within creation, and as one parallel reality you expands and ascends, so do all other aspects. Current ascension attributes that are being inspired and offered at this time are the entanglement, discovery, and integration of greater self-love. As discussed in many ascension articles thus far, self-love is the tree of life to your existence, and if you imbue self-love into this lifetime, you equally affect all other parallel yous. Any lifetime experience can be brought forth for you to heal and integrate, so that the you in this lifetime can swim more easily through such expansive times. There is a profound sensation of divinity, when you understand and grasp the orchestration of all events that you manifest, and why you are a master creator. Self-love will allow you to expand and deepen your perspective in an infinite number of ways. Without self-love, there really is no ascension, only limitation or stagnancy. When there has been sufficient growth and understanding in oneself, the higher self will then initiate an experience from the soul's desire to heal and know love. A physical manifestation will surface to propel you into another opportunity for growth, and ultimately move you through another profound life lesson. Remember, dear lighted ones, we can be integrating and moving through ascension energy and not be consciously aware of it. The physical body will, however, alert us in a myriad of ways to validate that there is a shift occurring. The more that we move about life with trust and allowance as our core behaviors, the more seamless these ongoing ascension shifts will be. It is when we continue with rigidity, or struggle against change, that challenge and pain arise or persist. Some current ascension symptoms may be sensing or desiring to feel more engaged within your reality, a deeper sense of reflection. You may feel more tired or even exhausted, or you may feel the need for quiet time because of the increased sensitivity to noise or daily events. You may manifest the need to bring to the forefront issues that require a rebalance, change, or release, perhaps relationships, health, career, and so on. Remember, our reality is accelerating and the veil is diminishing, which in turn allows spirit to step forward in every way. The spirit within, the stir that rumbles you into change, is the profound link to creation, and it desires engagement and entanglement in every way as we refine our energetic existence. We can be stirred into awakening by the symbols presented within our dreams, mediations, and daily synchronistic unfoldings. The innate aspect of who we are will remind you that you are entangled within a grand web of existence, and there will always be symbols to show you just how quantum you are. This is found in every synchronistic example that truly goes beyond explanation, and we have all had such experiences. In every one of these experiences, you will also find profound symbolism and meaning, for it is the very purpose of why it occurs. Nothing within creation is superfluous, and it all has meaning. Symbolism and the soul healing. This weekend was our special Lions Gate Portal event at the Soul Ranch in Pritis, Alberta. The ranch is located about 50 minutes outside of downtown Calgary, and is nestled in an undisturbed forested area. The ranch sits about 15 minutes down a very secluded dirt road, and away from traffic and the busyness of life. The owners of this ranch have spent years cultivating the Gaia energy in a myriad of ways. They have purposefully placed crystals around mossy alcoves, created fairy and elemental honoring spots, reduced land disturbance, and they have even created grid and pyramid alignments within the property, that adds to its uniqueness and energetic vibration. All of these special and passionate offerings have been done for the love of the land, so it is no wonder that the experience was so special. During the event, we spent time in circle discussions, sharing feelings, emotions, energetic experiences, and beliefs about what Gaia had offered us. These discussions continued before and after meditation and communing with Gaia, so that we can entangle in reciprocation to the divine energies and symbolisms we are always offered. We were inspired to tune into Gaia and listen, feel, and hone in energetically on any frequency that we were innately guided to. When we sat and allowed ourselves to create presence with what we were entangled with, the messages and feelings from Gaia and her offerings would present itself for communion. We are always being gifted to connect, and if we sit with intent, Gaia will link in with us. As I sat in the forested silence, I heard the elementals and fairies rustle with excitement about my presence and participation to come out and play. They were uncertain if I knew they were there, and as I tuned in, it felt as if we were in a game of hide and seek. Does she see us? She doesn't know we are here, they would playfully ask one another. As I sat in a semi-meditative space, I was hoping to surprise them as I telepathically asked them to come out and play. I sense a light burst of energy swirl up from the earth floor of rock, dirt, and moss, in response to my engagement. Like a playful and innocent child, I quickly sent a telepathic message to them as they rushed about in response, I see you. After some playful moments, I proceeded into deep breathing and meditation. We were given just enough time to connect and link in, before a small and short-lasted intense summer storm came spiraling out of nowhere. As we synchronistically made our way back to the cabin, we seemed to make note at how abruptly and fervently the wind shifted the still and silent forest. It was as if the wind was cleansing the weight of our busy lives, and calling us to move in for more group discussion. Symbolism within nature is everywhere, and there are no accidents or coincidences to what the divine will offer. As our intentions, wishes, and light thought were whisked into the cosmos, we felt calm and rested from this quick entanglement with Gaia. After sharing personal stories within our sacred circle, we headed back outside to engage with our celestial teams and families dangling in the sky above. Like a trusty friend who is always there in companionship, so too are the light ships that observe and offer guidance. Dancing, shifting, and oscillating in the sky above the forest, some of us laid on the grass in amazement at the symbolically full day, and at the richly sparkling sky. The sky was literally filled with what appeared to be a billion stars, and even the pockets of light ships communing just for us, the day could not have been more pristine. For some, it was the first time that the elegance of the light ships had colored their sky, and why these communal events end with such gratitude and love. These experiences are truly special and sometimes surreal, for we see, feel, and know that we are the extension of Source, and we are shown this with such divine celestial communion and connection. The symbolism of the mini-storm that blew through the forest, and the symbolism of throughout the stories we shared, was noticeable to all. There is nothing that was hidden, mysterious, or held behind the veil, and we were all able to sense the elegance of our profound quantum engagement. As Gaia was activated within us all that special day, so too was the understanding of how every aspect within our daily lives can offer the profound symbolism, and is the constant reminder of our grand connection to it all. As I made my way home, sometime around 1 a.m., down the darker than dark dirt road, I was reminded that I really didn't know where I was going. Before fear or worry set in, I looked up to the sky and noticed a brilliant white light ship that appeared straight up and just ahead of me. For some unknown reason, my Google Maps and my GPS were not working, and I was left to my own devices an hour outside of the urban neighborhoods in which I lived. I drove very slowly down this narrow dirt road, and took in the lovely nighttime energy. About 8 minutes down the road, I noticed a red light hovering about 200 feet in front and to the right of my car, as if it was hovering right at the tree line. Even though I was driving in the direction of it, it was not getting closer. At first, I logically thought it was a light from one of the houses in the distance, but sensed it was an aspect of my growing celestial team popping in to engage. Just as I approached a stop sign, it disappeared. As I approached a fork in the road, I saw something incredibly fast whiz by the passenger side of my car. There were no lights or sounds, and I knew that its size and speed could have only been something not of this world. Maybe it was a small probe, or maybe even an extremely large and oversized owl or bird of some sort. Whatever it was, I will definitely be meditating and asking my team to inspire me with more data and symbolism, for it was very exciting and immensely stealth-like. My intuition is guiding me to either a probe-like object or other aspect of my team that was human-like, and able to fly at incredible speeds. I am not really sure what it was, but I know that further information will seep into my consciousness when I am ready. I do have a bird-like humanoid family in the Pleiades star system, known as the Bird People, and these beings have been involved in my earthly visitations for various reasons, so maybe it was another engagement with them. I have written about the bird people in my book, and they were involved in my first ET visitation memory when I was about 6 years old. I have often written about the bird people, and how lovely and caring they are. They reside within the Pleiadian star system, and they use their ability to cloak themselves in these experiences so that I am not frightened out of the experience. Now that I am energetically stretching and aligning myself in many ways, I may begin to receive more open and conscious connection with them without such cloaking. I am never stirred into fear or worry when seemingly odd things occur. I invite such occurrences, and know it is a part of the world that we are expanding into. We are sensing more, and with this, energy will align itself based on what has been written in the soul blueprint, and it will directly be equal to the inner path work and intent that we move through the here and now with. It was all very playful and loving, and because I set myself to be open for such experiences, timing will always unfold such mysteries to be entangled with. It really is all about universal law, and we only invite in what we are ready for, so we can relax in this unfolding. Just before I left the cabin, I had a sensing, or excitement of what lay before me on this trail home and if I would, create the contact manifestation I have often wondered about. I am really open and ready for anything in these accelerating energies, so I am able to walk through life with an open invitation to whatever may arise energetically. Ascension path work has allowed me to truly let go and trust in everything. I know that whatever unfolds, will serve me in some way, and I know that on every unknown path, will be exactly what I need to reveal more of who I am meant to be, and in this I trust it all. You are profound in every way, and those that tune into these weekly frequencies of unlimited fifth-dimensional potentials, know that we are just tipping the edge of what is possible. These understandings and practices can allow you to see more of what resides within, and recognizing symbolism, the subtle language of Gaia, and how utterly beautiful this path is for those desiring an intimately meaningful life. Letting go of fear and anything that may cause discomfort in what resides within the unknown, will allow you to move another step beyond what was, and step up into what may be. As I have written about in many articles, your ability to surrender, trust, allow, and follow your innate guidance, will be the attributes that can enhance this ascension process, and ultimately lift you up into divine cosmic entanglement. Enjoy, dear lighted ones, for we are now entering into fun and playful fall energies in which we will be offered the platform to create and manifest fun. Tune in and rise up as the soul beckons you to engage and enmesh with universal symbolism and the voice of Gaia within us all. In light and love. Blessings and light. Joanna L. Ross. Intuitive visionary, esoteric teacher, ambassador for New Earth, author, public speaker. UniversalUnity.ca. Jamie at AwakeningOurTruth.com. Ascension updates and events. Be sure to connect on our public speaking events for what is new with Ascension events. You can tune in from the comfort of your home and your intention will allow your energies to be with us. We will be streaming events that can be streamed, and the information and links will be on the events that can be streamed. Also know that if you desire to host an event in your city, email me and we can work out the details together. As we sort out where the energy allows us to travel to, I am happy and excited to look at any opportunity to serve in this way. Email me at joanna@universalunity.ca and a minimum of 20 people would be a great start to make the travel costs meet the registration costs. universalunity.ca web link. * We will be in Glasgow and Edinburgh in September, 11-14th for those who so desire a small gathering, please feel free to email me. Ascension Books. Fifth Dimensional Consciousness. UniversalUnity.ca web link * is now available on Amazon, and if you send in your proof of purchase, you receive 25% off of a private intuitive reading, or private ascension class with me until August 24, 2015. Thank you for your patience and excitement for this, and as I work on Book 2, know that your energy and love allows me to rise up and re-engage with heightened potentials and frequencies. You are celebrated around the cosmos. Thank you. Copyright Karma. Copyright by Joanna L. Ross 2015, DBA Universal Unity. All rights reserved. Permission is given to copy and distribute this material, provided the content is copied in its entirety and unaltered from its written form, is distributed freely, and this copyright notice and links are included, all protected by copyright law.